Well, Harman, the first major tournament for India after winning the World Cup. So how excited you and the team are about this World Cup, and how do you look forward to India's first match tomorrow against Pakistan?
Well, we all are very excited. It's a very big tournament for all of us, and we all are really looking forward for that. And everyone is very excited for the first game, because first game is always important, and that always set the tone for you. And I think we all are looking forward for the first game.
Skipper, many congratulations. 10th World Cup doesn't happen for too many people. Can you reflect on that journey from a personal standpoint when you started out, and what it means to you to be once again representing India and captaining the team after the World Cup win?
Well, I think I'm very grateful that I got this opportunity. I think I can only be grateful and very thankful that for so many years team has been showing trust on me and leading the team. And I think it's a very emotional and very happy feeling for me that I've been playing cricket, because cricket is something which is very close to my heart, and never want to stop playing, because this is something I love the most. And really happy that this time going to play a 10th T20 World Cup, and hopefully go with the same mindset, same approach like how we went to the last ODI World Cup. And everyone is very positive about this tournament, and hopefully we'll give our best.
हरमन, इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच जब भी होता है तो फैंस के लिए हाई प्रेशर उसको मैच मानते हैं. क्या आपके लिए एक आम खेल है, या इसका प्रेशर एक्साइटमेंट ज़्यादा होती है?
वेल, आई वॉन्ट डिनाई कि प्रेशर नहीं होता, प्रेशर होता है. और क्योंकि जब से क्रिकेट देखना स्टार्ट करा है तब से एज ए सपोर्टर भी वो प्रेशर फील करा है, और अभी तो खेलते हैं तो प्रेशर उससे भी ज़्यादा है. बट एट द सेम टाइम हम लोग यही बात करते हैं कि इस गेम को जितना एंजॉय करेंगे उतना हमारे लिए बेस्ट है, क्योंकि वी आर द लकी वन हु पिक्ड फॉर दिस बिग ओकेशन, एंड वी जस्ट वांट टू एंजॉय आवरसेल्फ ऑन द फील्ड. आई थिंक मोर देन एनीथिंग इट्स अनदर गेम व्हिच वी आर गोना प्ले टुमारो, एंड वी जस्ट वांट टू प्ले आवर बेस्ट क्रिकेट.
Harman, you've been in England for a long time now, had the series here. What's been the key thing you think you've learnt from your time here that you can use in the tournament?
I think the conditions, because conditions keep changing in a day. Sometimes it's cloudy, sometimes it's sunny, and understanding the weather, understanding you're playing 11 every day, it's going to be different, it's not going to be same. You can't just go with a fixed plan, you have to be very flexible with a lot of things. So I think that is the key point which we have learned so far, and hopefully we'll use this in this major tournament.
हरमन, एक्चुअली यही पूछना था, बट एक अच्छा मोमेंटम मिला था फ्रॉम लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप टू दिस T20 वर्ल्ड कप इन द T20 फॉर्मेट. थिंग्स डिडंट गो द वे यू वांटेड इन द इंग्लैंड सीरीज. व्हाट वेंट रॉन्ग, एंड व्हाट आर योर लेसन्स फ्रॉम दैट सीरीज गोइंग इनटू द वर्ल्ड कप?
वेल, आई पर्सनली फील के जब चीज़ें हमेशा सही चलती रहती है समटाइम्स यू डोंट नो कि कौन से एरियाज़ में आपको इम्प्रूव करना होता है एज ए टीम. बट व्हेन यू लूज़ यू लर्न अ लॉट एज ए टीम. यू लर्न अलॉट कि कौन से एरियाज़ में आपको एज ए टीम इम्प्रूव करना है. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स वॉट लास्ट 1.5 month हैज़ taught us that there are lot of things, lot of scopes to improvement, and that's what we have been discussing in our team meetings, and trying to apply ourselves on the field कि हम उन एरियाज़ को कैसे डे बाई डे बेटर करें, डे बाई डे अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करें फील्ड पे लाने के लिए. एंड आई थिंक those losses, those defeated has given us a lot of learnings, and hopefully we'll use that experience for this tournament.
Yes. Hi, Captain. How important will be the spinners going forward into this tournament? Because spin has always been our strength, and this time also we have many experienced spinners also. So how do you see that?
Yeah, definitely. I think you're right. Spin has been always our strength, and no doubt about it. And they are our game changers. Whether it's Dipti Sharma, Shri Charni, or Shrenka, who's been doing really well. Radha is also now back in the side. So I mean, they've been always playing the key role for us. And they are strength, no doubt. And they are the one who is going to lead our bowling department. And hopefully, they lead from the front.
Well, Harman, the way Richa batted in the last match, she nearly won the match for India, must be a huge positive going into the World Cup. And also the way Yastika has come back strongly after injury. So those two players, you must be really pleased with the way they have performed on this tour so far.
Yeah, 100%. We were waiting that Richa should get that confidence back, and she's a key player. She's a game changer for us, and we all are very happy that now that she's again back in the confidence. She's looking really well after that game even in the net. So I think one good inning always give you a lot of confidence, and that which we have seen. The moment she got those runs, and now she's completely a different player looking in the net. So I think even Yastika, whenever she got the opportunity, she's proven herself. So I think everybody in the team, not only both of them, but I think everyone in the team, they're looking quite confident. Everyone is ready for tomorrow's game.
Captain, whenever it's India, Pakistan, be it men, women, any sport, it's a different match. There is a whole political story to that. From the last September onwards, we've seen no handshake. There is always this political backdrop. Are you guys talking about it? Do you all at all talk about it? Because, oftentimes players tell us it's another game. It's not another game. It is pressure. It is everything else. So this time round, another World Cup. Is there any talk on handshake, for example? Or is it going to happen? Is it the BCCI's call, your call? Whose call?
Well, I think we are here for cricket, and we only talk about cricket. Except cricket, we don't talk anything, and I don't even think we know anything except cricket. So cricket has been our dream from day one, and we only discuss cricket. And for tomorrow's game, we are only thinking about it's another game which we are going to play. Definitely pressure is going to be there, which I earlier agree to that. Whenever we play against Pakistan, pressure is going to be there. But at the same time, it's only about how we are going to enjoy that pressure, because in any international game, pressure is going to be there. It's only about just giving you 100% on that game and enjoy each and every moment.
Last couple of questions. Captain, you just said that in English conditions, the combination will not be the same in game, and you have a lot of depth in whether it is fast bowling or it is in the spin department. However, there is probably one area which is probably in the Indian team is missing out, is a pace bowling all-rounder in this tournament, because Amanjot's unfortunate injury. So how do you manage to counter that part, when you are thinking about getting your combination right for the games?
Yeah, no doubt Amanjot was a very important player for all of us, but unfortunately now she's not there. But I think the way nowadays Kranti is bowling, and even Arundhati is responding so well on the field, so I think they are taking the responsibility and doing those crucial roles for us. And I think apart from that, I think now Bharti is someone who is there, who is batting in the lower batting order, and she's also trying to fulfill that spot. So I think now it's only about getting the right combination and just going with your gut feeling what is the best for the team, and just try to pick those best players for you for on that particular day.
Thank you.
Hi Harman, आप यहाँ पहले भी खेल चुकी हैं 2022 में कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स में आपने इंडिया को लीड किया था फाइनल में. सो वो एक्सपीरियंस अब इस वर्ल्ड कप में आपके कितना काम आएगा ग्राउंड की कंडीशंस के हवाले से? और देन मूविंग ऑन टू फैंस, India, Pakistan, there's a huge diaspora community living here in Birmingham. So वो फैन जिस टीम के ज़्यादा हों उस पर प्रेशर ज़्यादा होता है या उसका मोरल ज़्यादा बूस्ट होता है?
जी हाँ, लास्ट जब हम यहाँ पे खेले थे तो काफ़ी अच्छी गुड मेमोरीज है हमारे पास. काफ़ी सारे मैचेस यहाँ पर खेलने का मौका मिला था और उसका एक्सपीरियंस भी है. आज भी जब हम जैसे ही ड्रेसिंग रूम में एंटर करें, एवरीबडी गॉट सो एक्साइटेड बिकॉज इट वाज वी ऑल फेल्ट लाइक इट्स अ होम ग्राउंड फॉर अस, क्योंकि यहाँ पर काफ़ी सारे मैचेस खेलने के बाद वो ग्राउंड वो फील्ड आपके काफ़ी हार्ट के क्लोज हो जाती है, और वो एक्सपीरियंस काफ़ी हमारे लिए हेल्प करेगा. और उसके साथ साथ उसी हिसाब से विल ट्राई टू क्रिएट अ गुड कॉम्बिनेशन जो कल हमारे लिए बेस्ट रहेगा. और आई थिंक फैंस तो हमेशा क्रिकेट देखने आते हैं और क्रिकेट को सपोर्ट करने आते हैं, और उसके साथ साथ जो अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलता है दे आर गोना एंजॉय दैट साइड. सो आई होप कल हम उस साइड हो, यहाँ पे हम अपने फैंस को और अपनी कंट्री को प्राउड फील कराएं.
Hi Herman, the last time you played a major tournament here, it was the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games. How much of those experiences, except maybe the final when you lost to Australia, are you looking to use it as you kickstart the World Cup?
Yeah, as I mentioned that when last time we played here, we played a good amount of games. We know how this pitches look like, and even yesterday's game we watched, and I think that experience is going to definitely help us to, whenever we go to the field, we go with the confidence and we go with the, right ideas, how we have to, execute as ourselves on the field. So hopefully that experience, help us on the field.
And a slightly...
Oh, you want to continue?
Sure. Okay. A slightly tactical question. हमने आपको देखा है, हालांकि ये WPL में भी पहले इस्तेमाल किया गया था. 100 में कैथरीन ब्राइस पहली रिटायर्ड आउट बन चुकी थी. You've seen you retire out Yastika twice in 4 innings. Shemaine Campbell in the same West Indies match. So is retired out a tactical option because it has been normalized in men's cricket? So women's cricket में शायद इंडिया एक ट्रेंड सेटर बन रहे हैं. So is there a conversation in the dressing room कि अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो यूज़ करेंगे?
Well, I think ये सारे डिसीजन ऑन द फील्ड आपको उस टाइम पे क्या सही लगता है उस हिसाब से होता है. बट इन द लास्ट प्रैक्टिस गेम वी वांटेड टू गिव some game time to Richa. That's why we called Yastika out from the field. But otherwise, I think she was batting beautifully that day. But I think this is you have an option where you can control the game however you want, and if that thing is there, you can always use it. But I think the last game we just did it because we wanted to give a fair chance to Richa Ghosh.
Do you have a fully fit squad to choose from? No injury concerns?
No, everyone is fit and fine, confident for tomorrow's game.
Well, Harman, your thoughts on the way Nandini Sharma has been bowling? I mean, took little time to settle into international cricket.
Yeah, I mean, she's bowling really well. I think her experience from WPL, that is really helping her, and that's why, we want more girl to play WPL to get used to, how international pressure feels like. And I think she's someone who may not play that much international cricket, but she's, as equally important, and she's, doing her job really well.
Yeah, last one. One final question.
Hi Harman, you just spoke about Richa. Can you just help shed some light into what kind of how Richa operates, especially when she had a lean face? Because एक important role में है जहाँ पर ज़्यादा hard hitting के लिए अब वो नहीं except भारती of course is there, but other than that वो जो role play करती है उसके lean phases रहे नहीं है. उसके आप लोग की communication क्या थी? How did she deal with this sort of a lean phase which was?
Well, देखिए जिस बैटिंग ऑर्डर पे वो बैटिंग करती है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट वो सबसे टफ बैटिंग ऑर्डर होता है किसी भी बैटर के लिए. और उसके बावजूद भी द वे शी इज़ बीन हैंडलिंग दैट प्रेशर और परफॉर्मिंग ऑलमोस्ट एवरी गेम, आई थिंक दैट शोज हाउ मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग शी इज़. और इस टाइम पे भी यही था कि इट्स ओनली अबाउट वन गुड इनिंग, एंड आई थिंक द लास्ट इनिंग व्हेन शी प्लेड अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड इन प्रैक्टिस गेम दैट हैज़ डेफिनेटली गिवन हर लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस. और आई थिंक किसी भी बैटर के लिए बस एक अच्छा नॉक इंपॉर्टेंट होता है टू कम बैक टू द गुड फॉर्म. एंड आई थिंक वो जो उसका रफ फेस था गुड वो चला गया, और नाउ शी इज़ अगेन लुकिंग सो गुड इन द नेट्स, एंड होपफुली शी विल कंटिन्यू द वे शी बैटेड इन द प्रैक्टिस गेम.
Thanks a lot everyone.
Thank you.
Captain, for your time.